For more on the border crisis, we have House Intelligence Committee member, Republican Congressman from Oklahoma, Markwayne Mullin. Congressman, I don't know if you were able to hear Jason's comments. It's obviously nothing seems to be getting better.
No, it's not, and they know that. The Biden administration, they get briefed the same briefings that we receive. They know what is happening on the border. They know that we have an increase in illegal crossings. They see the fentanyl crisis is coming. They know that fentanyl is actually flooding our border, our southern border, from China. Literally, China is the one that's bringing the fentanyl into Central and South America and bringing it up to our border, working with the cartels. They know that Title 42, because of Title 42, we have apprehended over 40 terrorists wanted on the terrorist watch list, and that's because a direct relationship with Title 42 because of our ability to hold the male traveling by themselves, what we call a single male, while we're holding them, waiting to extradite them to the country they came from. We run them through a database and they get a hit, but sometimes that takes 2 or 3 days. The Biden administration knows that this is not just a immigration issue. This is a national security issue, and they're willing to turn their eyes and look the other way. It's disheartening.
It really is. Now, we actually have a poll that I want to take a look at and get your thoughts on. The Convention of States Action and the Trafalgar Group released this polling showing that the majority of Hispanics support closing the southern border. Now, the poll found 65% of Hispanics want it closed. Nearly 28% of them say the border should not be closed. Some 7% are unsure. But that is something maybe an unexpectedly high number. What's your take on why that is?
I don't believe it is. I don't care if you're Hispanic or if you're Caucasian or if you're African American or whatever nationality you are. If you're coming to America, you're coming to America because we're a nation of laws. And so they don't want to live in a lawless country because that's where they came from. And when they see that the country to which they are now residing in, that has given them opportunities to really succeed in whatever they truly put their mind to, and because there's laws to which they follow and everybody's playing by the same rules, we're not having to deal with the cartels and the lawlessness going on. We don't have to worry about walking our kids to school unless you live in Chicago. And so they want that. They want the law enforcement. They want it to be enforced. And so what they are seeing is the same thing all of us are seeing. So regardless of what nationality you are, you want our national border, you want our southern border secured because most Americans understand it's a national security issue. And that's exactly why you see those numbers coming out of the Hispanic community.
Yeah, tell me about the impact you're getting from actual people, in addition to the drugs, but individuals who are coming into this country. I mean, what is it, 35, Route 35 that goes right up through Oak City? I mean, there are major highways that take people right into major areas in Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma City is called the Crossroads. We have Interstate 44, we have Interstate 40, and we have Interstate 35 all intersect. And we have a huge drug issue going on right now. We have a huge sex trafficking issue going on, which runs hand in hand. And then because of Oklahoma's marijuana rules, we're having a tremendous, which is medical marijuana, but it's been ran loosely. We're having a huge issue with infusion of drug money, which they're laundering throughout the state. And it's caused a huge issue. We have 2 cartels right now that are operating inside of Oklahoma because of the proximity to get their products in and out of the state by our road system. We have the Triad, which is an organized crime from China, that organization that's working inside Oklahoma now. And it's all because of the ability to get people in and out and the drugs in and out of our state easily and dispatch them directly to St. Louis or to Kansas City or to Denver or whatever major hub they want to move to.
All right, Congressman Markwayne Mullin. Thank you very much, sir, for bringing us up to date on what's going on there. I mean, what happens at the border affects your towns there in Oklahoma.
We are all border states because of fentanyl crisis that's taken place. And this fight has to be won because we've got an administration that's turning a blind eye to it, and it's affecting every American out there, regardless of your race.
All right, Congressman, thank you so much.